You ready now? Welcome back to the horsemanship. I know it's been a while since I did any videos, and to be honest with you, it's been too dang hot to ask Chris to stand behind that camera. I mean, we're talking about 100 and over 100 degrees. We got a little POA here and a young lady named Kate. Come here, Kate. I gotta control Kate's feet. He's been here going on our third month, and if you saw him when he first got here, I wish I had some video of him when he first got here, you would have saw a different horse. What happened was Kate had an unfortunate accident, and if I miss any broken bones, Kate, refer me. Collarbone, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Shoulder blade, 4 ribs, and punctured a lung.
Oh, there you go. And so needless to say, Kate was a little scared to get back on the horse. And when I saw the horse, I was honest with Lori, her mother, that, you know, Kate was lucky it didn't get hurt beforehand. So what we just summarize everything we did. First was a bunch of flag work, and after I got the horse pretty calm, I had Kate doing it. And then we did bouncing ball, and then I worked on him giving. I started to try out, work him in a O-ring snaffle, but he was just still rigid enough. I went to my little Argentine bit so I can get him collected without pulling on him and hanging on him, which he has, and hopefully we'll show a little bit that day. So I had two things. I had to work on the horse's fear and Kate's fear. A lot of times what people don't understand, when what happened like Kate and got drugged, and basically that's what happened, it'll scare the hell out of a horse too. And some horses, you can get back on them and act like nothing happened, but some horses, they will actually be afraid of Ryder. And he already had mountain issues when they got him. I'm not going to go in detail where they got him and all, but it wasn't that great of a place. So I had to work on getting this horse, building his confidence up and everything, and getting him relaxed. And then after that, I had to work on Kate. And while I've been working with Kate, number one is teaching her how to control his feet. And you can look up instead of at the ground. I like Kate, she's a good gal. But get her to control her feet, give her the confidence that she can do little things. Go ahead and get your plastic and go through the routine. So I had her keep, and this is what we do before each lesson. We'll go through certain things, because I really want to reiterate to Kate that this horse is going to be quiet. And when she does ride him, he might get a little nervous, but what I'm trying to do is convey to her to take charge of that horse. Just don't let it do what it wants to do. So before, when we first started this plastic bag, as some of the horses you've seen in previous videos, it was jumping all over the place. And it wasn't pretty. And the ball he hated. We'll get that out here shortly. And this is, like I said, I wish I had some footage of him when we first started off with. All right, go ahead and go to the bouncing ball, Kate. All right, go ahead and let him stand there. Well, he's already going with you. So in general, I've been going through everything with Kate, how to lead the horse and everything. Now, when we first started the bouncing ball, I've got where I'm really getting hooked on this bouncing ball. It's helped a lot with, I got another curly that I'm supposed to sell for the owner. He had mountain issues getting on and off, and I was able to control with this ball. Only thing, the ball should be a different color. I wish it was really bright yellow. Now before, he would have already been scooting. So how we did this when we first started was a team effort. You know, we'd have one holding the horse and just keep bouncing till the horse's feet stop moving, and then we'd start bouncing again. Now right there, Kate rubbed the horse's back, neck, so the horse wanted to be with Kate. Go ahead and go behind him and knock it off his butt. And that was one of the issues we had with this horse. He was getting really worried about something behind him. So with this bouncy ball, we get there, and right now Kate should back off just a little bit. But I know he ain't going to lash out, so normally if you do it, make sure you're a safe distance if they do kick at the ball. But 9 times out of 10, if you hit them in the croup, they're going to go forward. So we just been doing different things like this to give this horse confidence, get him to relax. I mean, he's still, when you mount him, his head comes up a little bit, but it's not too bad. And that's one way back about a month ago. I wasn't quite on him yet because every time you mount him, his head would go way up there. And I told Lori and Kate that this horse ain't ready for me to ride yet. Yeah, I could get on and ride him, but I want that head to be pretty relaxed and down. There you go. If you want to just move him out a little bit, hon, go ahead. Kate don't say much. But she's got a great demeanor. I like her demeanor, the way she handles the horse, because she's even keel most of the time. She just got to take charge. Just move his feet, hon. You do move him around, send him forward or whatever. No, go ahead and send him forward. Send him forward instead of leading them. Pick up your hand, point, and say go that way. Now put the other line in your hand so you can direct them. We haven't did this a while with them. There you go. Now don't pick at them. Let them go. That's it. Now before, when I asked the horse to move off when he first got here, he just bolted. And it wasn't by pacifying and getting a bag of carrots out and say, poor horsey, don't be stressed out. This horse hurt Kate because nobody taught this horse how to handle stress. You people out there who wants to train horses in a non-stressful situation, keep the dogs out, keep the crap out of the round pen. Everybody shut up around the place. Don't say nothing. I'm riding this horse. You know what? That's what gets people hurt. You got to teach these horses how to handle them things. That's what's changed in the horse business. We've gotten too much in that. Like right there, he knocked the barrel and he did react a little bit, but he calmed back down. It was no biggie. Before, I'm telling you, it would have been a big deal. But I taught this horse how to handle stress. He don't care about the plastic bag anymore. He don't care about the rubber ball. He don't care about that barrel. I had a client the other day said, David, take your barrels out. I said, no, learn to ride your horse. And don't ride into the barrel. It's that simple. Now let's reverse him, Kate. There he goes. Just let some line feet out. Go ahead. Get him moving. And right there, now quit. Now don't pull on that halter. Let that line feet out. Okay, go to the hip. A horse like this, basically what I can do is change this horse's mindset, yes. But also I got to change Kate so she can handle him. Because like I say, he's only going to be, this is his last month, so I got to give Kate the tools to do it. And he's a good little pony. Alright, stop your feet. Go ahead, don't let him go past you. Remember, go in neutral. There you go. Let him come up to you. So that's, the main thing is with this video is just reiterate again. People train these horses. You'll teach them how to handle stress so young kids like Kate don't get hurt. Or older adults either.
Hit it.
Yeah, Kate rides, she's a tall little thing. Her stirrup's a lot longer than mine. So, as I was saying, I've been working him in Argentine because of Snapple. I had to hold on to him. But, you know, I just got enough, only a little 4-inch shank there, so I grab his mouth and he comes to my hands. Now, right there, I don't have no pressure on him. And this is, on a horse like this, it's really tells me where he's at, because if he was nervous like he was when he first got here, that head would be up in the air or he'd be pushing on my hands. But he's not. He's in a good frame, so if I just quit riding, he stops. Right now I'm still riding backwards. I like to see his head a little bit more down on the vertical, getting a little softer. And then I'll walk him out a little bit. I'm not going to ride him on frame all the time. And right there, I just touch his mouth. And he comes to my hands. I don't have to pull on him. And that's when, you know, every horse is different. You know, he doesn't work well in an O-ring bit. So if I can get my point across with this Argentine, I'm going to use it because I don't have to hang on to him like I would have to if I had an O-ring on him, or some namesayers say I'm full of crap, but they haven't been around as much horses as I've had. Yeah, I got a nice frame going. Ooh. I mean, with that headset, I can do anything I want. Now, you know, I only got into November, so I can't teach Kate all that, but we do. So I want to get Kate on top of him here in a minute and go through her, so you can hear me giving her instruction on some stuff she's got. She's got one foot. She keeps one heel down where it's supposed to be, but the other foot she sort of gets lazy with it. But she's a pretty good little rider. She just got to get her confidence up that she can control this horse and take control of the horse. Oh. Right there, you see me pulling on him because he did try to extend that nose. But I want him to learn, and Kate's got to remember this when she's working him at home. Keep your hands steady right there. When you ask for a stop, hold your hands down. So he'll stay in that, what I call that sweet spot. Good boy. Yeah, this is, I mean, once this pony relaxed, I mean, I really like him. Okay, young lady. Remember, pulling the hair, gotta, when you mount. That's one of the things I had to teach Kate, is use the mane to mount and not pull on the saddle so much. There you go. Always keep this leg forward, hon. Move your feet back a little bit. Your mom's got to get you different stirrups. Yeah, Kate's got a tendency to ride with her heels all the way back. And like I said, you know, my time's getting short with her. So I suggested last time to her mom, she could either go one or two ways to help Kate so she don't get going. Move. One or two ways. Either go with oxbows, because you can ride it with your heel all the way in with oxbows, or the real wide stirrups. Both of them you can bury that heel in. So like here with this horse, now with Kate, all I'm working on is her confidence. Grab him a little bit. Get him in frame, hon. Now push him forward. Now when he gives to you, just hold them lines. That's what I want to see. See, that's a nice headset because the reins are actually loose. And it's easier for this horse to carry a human with that kind of headset. And like I said earlier, you don't want to school them all the time in that because they will get back sore and sore through the neck. Come on, push them forward. At a time like right now, this horse would have went bonkers with this ball. Yeah, this horse I'm really proud of where he's came. A lot says about him. You know, the way I look at it, I did my part and the horse did his part. All right, let's trot him up, hon. Look where you want to go. Get that chin up. There you go. Remember, lower this heel. That's it. And when I get this on YouTube, you can watch and see about that heel. But Kate, all in all, is a quiet rider. I was teasing her the other day. I told her she needs to start riding like a 13-year-old. You know, and the main thing she needs to get in her head is when she takes this horse home, one step at a time. Don't worry about whatever, just one step and have fun with the horse again. There you go, good. Now you know why you stopped? Huh?
Because I told you to.
Oh, okay. Now right there, Kate stopped riding and the horse stopped. Alright, let's go the other way. Pull belly button, belly button. There you go. You need to pay attention because, like I said, you see them type of turns he does when you turn to that. You know, I always have everybody when we're direct reining them pull the belly button. There's a reason. It keeps that shoulder up. And if you notice, as soon as she moved that hand just a few inches, the horse did a tighter turn. He's going to follow that shoulder. So, you know, this looks cut and dry, and it is, and I'm glad it is. But it was 2 years ago that Kate had an accident, and it's nice to see her riding that horse. And she's not all panicking now when she gets on it. I think I agitate her more than the horse does. All right, let's ask for a lope, hun. There you go. That's it. Come on, push, push, push. Push. Don't quit riding. That's it.
Nice.
Put your hands down a little bit. Just relax. Just get with it. Get with his rhythm. There you go. Now right there. Don't get in his way. Right there, she brought her hands up a little bit, and she basically told the horse she was still riding, but her hands told the horse to stop. Nice little pony. Yeah, I'd put this horse in my camp, even pony or not, because I'm a little fart, so it don't matter. All right, now let's ask for a stop. Now keep backing them up. Wait for that softness. Wait for him to give it. Right there. You see how he got on the vertical? That's when you take another. Kate, look at me so I know you're hearing me. When he gets on the vertical, his head's straight up and down, he's backing up without you pulling on his mouth. You take him about 1 or 2 more strides after that, because that's his reward when you stop. But you don't want to, when you take him home, just because he's backing up, that's not good enough. You want him backing up without you having to hang on him, okay? So now this one here will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to go back and watch it and remind yourself. All right, let's go the other way. Belt, there you go. Now you see how that turn just was so much shorter? tighter, I should say. Alright. Good boy. Now put a little bit more weight on your feet. And put your heels down. If you put your left heel down, you won't bounce as much. So put some weight on there. Alright, let's ask for it again. Sweet. Come on, move them out. There you go. Heel down, heel down, heel down, heel down. And sit straight in the saddle.
But you're doing it sideways, kind of.
Because what you're doing, you're not sitting straight. You're sort of got your little hiney cockeyed, and what you're doing, you're putting all your weight on this side. Where are you? Look at me. You're putting all your weight on this side, so you're driving them sideways. You're telling them to go sideways. All right, let's try it again. Heel down. Heel down. Heel down. Yeah, see this here heel, you just want to keep bringing it up. Bring it up. Put your heels down and just turn your toes out just a little bit. All right, let's try it again. You know, I would say a good 85 to 90% of the horses out there can be turned around, but people, you got to change your mindset and teach these horses how to handle stress. Don't mean you got to be mean to them or cruel to them. There you go. That was good. Now, the reason that was good, he's done been over by there I don't know how many times, but he saw a spook. And what I liked about that, Kate finally took charge. That's the biggest thing. Kate took charge. And after a couple more times that, this horse is going to trust Kate. Because before she would have just went with it and the horse would have, God knows what happened. But, you know, that's like on one of my videos, they said I was cruel to a horse. And I never touched a horse with a lead line or nothing. The horse was a bad kicking horse. And you dang right, I'm going to control his feet and let him know that he can't do that. I mean, all I'm doing is what he would happen to him if he was in the herd. There he was on the wrong lead. Now just pick up your outside rein a little bit and give him a little bit outside leg, Kate, and he'll swap back to his correct lead. Try it again, hon. Come on. Whoop, whoop. Pick up that outside rein. Tighten your outside rein a little bit. Now give him some outside leg. Let's try it again. Move him side now, right there. Ask him to move off. All right, let's try it again. Come on. Yeah, you're there, right there. Now move him out. Come on, get him trot. Loping, I mean. You can do it. There he is. Oop, you got in his way. There he goes. Now let him have his head. You're getting in his way too much. Just relax with your hands. Now right there, she's getting in the horse's way. She's not letting the horse go. Let him move freely. So anyway, like I started to say, you know, these horses, 85% of them can be rehabbed, but you just got to have the right tools. Take your time. Don't get so hooked up in the big result. Take that one step at a time and handle one thing at a time. And they will. I mean, this horse is a good example. The black curly is another good example. Probably film her Thursday. But so as Kate's going around, we'll be working on that lead. So that's it. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I'll start getting other videos on the other website. This one I'll just put on YouTube. And I got a lot of other things hopefully in the works, but I'm not going to say it yet. But it'll benefit everybody. So as I always say, be true to the horse, they'll be true to you. First and foremost, people, be true to yourself. Look into why you do certain things. If you really want to coddle a horse to where, take a step back. Ask yourself, why do you really want to baby this horse? There's some underlying issue there in yourself that you want. You're missing something at home, or you've missed something as you're coming up as an adult. Don't put that burden on these horses. You know, that's why you're putting a hell of a burden on these horses, and you get a horse that's not right in their head. So please, look in yourself. And with that said, to my kids, my grandkids, and a special person out there, God bless, take care.